Welcome back. It's Lauren with the Free Ass Podcast, and we're going to do another video. I'm just kind of staying on this whole theme of just people who are free as, or should be, or shouldn't be. Let's go down this whole road. But before we get started on this one, because this one is really interesting, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, check out the t-shirts and apparel in the link below in the description. Also, I do have a lot of these videos in a playlist if you are looking for a whole bunch of just different videos to look at. I got all kinds of options for you. But let's kick this off with the FAF intro. Boom. Look at this story here, folks. Man detained more than 2 years because of mistaken identity sues Hawaii. I'm going to butcher this dude's name, so sorry, buddy. Joshua Spriestersbach, that's how I'm going to say it, repeatedly told officials that he was not the man they thought he was, but they wouldn't listen and hospitalized him and treated him against his will for 2 years. I'm going to pull the article up right here. A Hawaiian man who was incarcerated and in a mental institution for more than 2 years because of a case mistaken identity has sued the state, some Honolulu police officers, public defenders, and doctors. Joshua, age 50, repeatedly told authorities he was not Thomas Castleberry, a man who had a warrant out for his arrest for allegedly violating probation in a 2006 drug case. Police, public defenders, doctors at Hawaii State Hospital, where he had been treated before, ignored his plight. Those who should have been advocating for him used his protest regarding his identity as evidence of his incompetency. So basically, by saying, I am not Thomas Castleberry, they said, okay, you are Thomas Castleberry. And they locked this man up. The suit alleged they violated his civil rights, false imprisonment, medical malpractice, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. He was detained for 32 months. They gave him medication in increasing doses until he was catatonic. Police failed to verify his identity by comparing his name, photo, fingerprints, and date of birth to that of Thomas Castleberry. So he was homeless at the time. He got picked up at a homeless shelter where he had fallen asleep. Look at this. They might have discovered, if authorities had done some research, they might have discovered that Castleberry had been arrested in Alaska in 2016, the suit had said. He is set to be released next year. This man, however, was held against his will for 2 years, over 2 years, on false imprisonment. And then it says right here, when they realized who he was, they released him. He was released with 50 cents to his name, 2 copies of his birth certificate, and his state identification and social security cards. He was driven back to the homeless shelter where he was arrested from in 2017. Joshua suffered special and general economic and non-economic damages to be proven at trial, including forced medical treatment and medication, loss of freedom, great mental anguish, severe emotional distress, anxiety, embarrassment, humiliation, worry, and anger. That's a wild story, man. This dude was just minding his business, being homeless, and gets arrested, and they don't even try to prove his identity. I mean, yeah, I get people probably say that like they didn't do the crime a lot, but they're like, I am definitely not this man, and nobody looks into it. They just medicate him until he is pretty much a zombie, and they just leave him in there. Imagine being not only innocent of a crime they're accusing you of, but not even the person who committed that crime in the least bit, and just going away for 32 months of your life. That's insane. I hope he wins this case. I hope they give him some money, and maybe he can do something with the rest of his life, because that's messed up. I don't know. They don't really have any criminal history here on this guy, but I do hope that he takes this opportunity to turn his life around. Maybe he'll get some, but I do hope he can take this opportunity to hopefully get some money and turn his life around. You know, you're 50. You got a good 20, 30 years left in you, maybe. Live a new life, man. But if you're out there, this is crazy that these stories keep coming up, stuff like this. It's the most incompetent thing I've read in a while in the justice system. or the injustice system. Maybe we should start calling some of that the injustice system of America. Let me know what you think. It's a wild story. Joshua, if you're out there and you ever stumble across this video, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Some people are born free, some people die free, and some people just live free as fuck. Joshua, I hope you're one of those people who just live the best life you can from here on out, buddy. Good luck to you.